Authorities have captured an Austin woman accused of killing a world-class cyclist last month. They found Kaitlin Armstrong in Costa Rica. Now, police believe she killed Anna Maria Wilson in East Austin on May 11th. Authorities arrested Armstrong at a hostel in Costa Rica yesterday. She will be deported and returned to the U.S.
Kaitlin Armstrong was born in Livonia, Michigan, a western suburb of Detroit. She was raised by both of her upper-middle-class parents and supposedly had a very happy childhood. She graduated from Stevenson High School in 2005 and then to a community college before transferring to Eastern Michigan University. In 2019, she met and began dating a popular professional gravel cyclist named Colin Strickland.
Yeah, so we started pretty civil for the first lap until it got into the kind of charging zigzag dusty sections, and we had a lot of kind of punching, counter punching, coming into the end of the first lap of 3. Yeah. The winner, Paul Voss, got a gap on Eno, Braden Lang, and myself, and I told the guys, let's just let him like spend some time in the wind, and it turned out to be a bad idea, although I don't think I could have ridden with him. Yeah. Because he was probably doing 350 plus watts for the first 4 hours.
Kaitlin was a successful yoga instructor, but she allegedly made the bulk of her money as a licensed realtor who flipped houses. The couple eventually moved in together. In 2021, their relationship got rocky. So, by October of 2021, Kaitlin and Colin were on a break. During that time, Colin met and briefly dated a woman named Anna Maria Wilson, who went by Maria or MO for short. Maria was a leading gravel cyclist, like himself, and she was dubbed the winningest woman in America in 2021. They dated for about 2 weeks, but then Colin reconciled with Kaitlin. Colin claimed that he broke it off with Maria. They still remained friends and spent time together. Colin admitted that he hid the relationship from Kaitlin by deleting their texts and changing Maria's name in his phone. It wasn't until January of 2022 that Kaitlin found out about their brief romance. Her close friend claimed that she was shaking in anger when she found out. She allegedly said that she was going to kill Maria. Then, Kaitlin allegedly went through Colin's phone and called Maria. She told her that Colin was her boyfriend and she better stay away from him. She then asked Colin to purchase a gun for her. He complied. On May 11, 2022, Colin told Kaitlin that he was going out to deliver flowers, but his phone was going dead, so he would be unavailable. But in actuality, Colin found out that Maria was in town visiting a friend at an East Austin home on the 1700 block of Maple Avenue for her next race. He picked up Maria and they went swimming and then had dinner together. Around 8:30 p.m., Colin and Maria returned to the home where Maria was staying. He walked her to the door and they said their goodbyes. Allegedly, Kaitlin knew something was going on. She went online and found the information about Maria's whereabouts from her public account on the Strava fitness app. Within 5 minutes of Colin leaving, a Ring camera caught Kaitlin's 2012 Jeep Cherokee pulling up. Apparently, when Kaitlin walked up to the house, Maria let her in since there were no signs of forced entry. Shortly before 10 p.m., Maria's friend returned home. She found her friend unconscious, lying in a pool of blood in her bathroom. She had been shot multiple times by a 9mm handgun. She immediately called 911. But, despite their life-saving efforts, Maria was pronounced deceased at the scene at the age of 25. Kaitlin allegedly went straight home to Colin right afterward. The next day, May 12, the police investigation led them to Colin, who admitted to seeing Maria that day but claimed that he dropped her off and never went inside. Kaitlin was also picked up for a 2018 larceny warrant after she allegedly received a $650 Botox procedure. During payment, she presented a maxed-out credit card. She then told the cashier she had to get her other card out of her car but never came back. But due to a clerical error, the date of birth in their system did not match the date of birth on the warrant, so they had to let her go. The following day, May 13th, Kaitlin sold her Jeep to a South Austin CarMax dealership for $12,200. Several $1,000s under market value. She was given a check, which she cashed out. On May 14th, Kaitlin traveled from Austin to New York. She allegedly boarded flight #WN2262 from Iba to Houston at 12:30 p.m. local time, and then took a connecting flight via Southwest Airlines flight #WN30 to New York. The Austin Police Department executed a search warrant at Kaitlin and Colin's home, and found a 6-hour .365 which was later confirmed to be the murder weapon. On May 17, a murder warrant was issued for Kaitlin's arrest at the age of 34. On May 18, the U.S. Marshals reported that Kaitlin was seen at the Newark Liberty Airport, but no flights were booked under her name, and she was not able to be located. A reward of $21,000 was put up for any information leading to Kaitlin Armstrong's whereabouts. Investigators then discovered that Kaitlin, using a fake passport, boarded a flight from Newark International Airport at 5:09 p.m. on May 18 and arrived in San Jose, Costa Rica, at 8:27 p.m. They then located Kaitlin at a hostel on Santa Teresa Beach in Costa Rica on June 29, 2022. She will be extradited back to the U.S. Rest in peace, Anna Moriah Wilson.